All right, I'm on hole number 10 of the East Coast tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. I'm playing on my 99 account, so I got some T4 clubs, trying to get it done. Some low level clubs. And I will tell you that, in my personal opinion, the only difference between low level clubs and upper developed clubs, as far as what can help you as a golfer get it done, is ball guide and accuracy. There's other stuff that you get, distance and curl and backspin and topspin and those other things that you get that enhance that club, that make your clubs better. But if you had a low level account and the only thing you had was ball guide and accuracy, you'd be amazed at how much you can get done. So we're on hole number 1. Hole number 1. I'm trying to get up into the shadows up here to try and give myself a shot with my Saturn. The first time I came here, I think there was one club I didn't bring correctly. Machete, Firefly. If I'm in that spot up there, I'm probably going to need... I should have brought my Thorn last time is what I should have brought. And it's at about 2.1 per ring. So 2.1, this is 2.0 per ring. And this is 2.0 per ring. I'm going to switch this back up for my extra mile. Let's compare my extra mile to my big topper. 50. Yeah, I got to stick with the extra mile here. I bring a Titan because I got them. And I got them from tournaments, so I'm not wasting these balls during one-on-one. Any of the balls that are on the lower tier, I don't waste during one-on-one. I play with the upper tier balls in one-on-one. Typically, my go-to ball is the Marlin, and then if I don't use a Marlin, I almost always play with a Quasar. It's one of those two. The only time I play with a Navigator is in tournaments where I'm trying to cut the wind down on a par 3. And it's kind of the ball that gets me to the weekend round, and then you can use one of the really low wind balls, but you can definitely get the practice you need in with the nav. So a Titan, and this bag right here, all my backspin stuff. Let's open up a chest. Let's save ourselves a gem and open up this chest. Rolling through the chest. If you're trying to upgrade your clubs, you have to open chests. And the way you open chests is with gems. Gems are the hard currency in this game. So if you go to the store, you can buy everything in this store with gems. So gems are the hard currency. So like you look at the gem count here, $4.99 for 500 gems. Don't qualify on Monday. Use Monday as a practice round. They offer you a $1.99. You get 500 gems. And as an added bonus, they throw in 25 katanas. Are you kidding me? That's a great deal. If you spend money in this game, and if you play this game, you're going to spend a little bit of money. That's, $2 every other week. That's a mocha. That's a beer. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. That's not a exorbitant number here. So it's going to push me out about a ring and a half, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it's going to push me out into like this area. So I'm going to be right on the edge of my yellow ring down there. That gives me a grate on the inside. And I hit it one ring grate on the inside. And that should put me in my long iron range. So I'm going to be in my Saturn range. And this Saturn doesn't have quite enough backspin to do the shot that you would do with an upper developed Saturn where it's got all of its backspin. I think I only have like 70, 77 backspin here. And if you're maxed out, it's not quite max, but it's like 90 something. But I can give myself a look at it. Just because my club can't get it done doesn't mean I can't make my club get it done. Whew, close to that sand. They're definitely going to be in guardian range. So when you come to this hole, we'll see if they brought the right clubs and set themselves up for success. There's my max club. So there's max. There's minimum. So I'm at mid club in my Saturn. It's going to be 4.35. I'm gonna go a ring. It's 2. I'm gonna go a little over a ring. And I'm gonna have to snap it off. Hitting it perfect. Whew. It's dinking around there and almost forgot what time it was. Oh, it doesn't have enough backspin on that club to get it to come back to the hole. So you have to get it to land at the hole. And it's going to be a wind ring adjustment on that. So I'm at 2.0 per ring. My brain's going dead. So it's 2.0 and then it'll be 1. So it's 3 per ring is what it should be. So it should be right at about 3 per ring. I think from where I landed, I'll have to go back and watch that and see what the deal is. This is a prime example. This is a prime example of why it's so important to have notes. Because in my main account, I have notes. I come to these holes, I already know before I get to the hole exactly what I'm doing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no wishy-washiness about it. I have 100% faith. I practiced that shot. I set it up in that spot. I do this. I hit it perfect, great to the left, great to the right, and it goes right where it's supposed to go. And then I'm in the range to take the shot that I really came to this hole to take. And so this is a prime example of if you don't have notes, you're going to struggle because you're going to come to the hole and you're going to try and reinvent the wheel each time. You're going to go through and go, okay, what was it I used on here? And why did I do that? Where was I supposed to be? As opposed to me looking down at my notes and going, okay, what I do different on this hole is I use and then start off with what I do on that hole. That's part of the deal is if you're playing, let's say you were or have intentions in the future of going to be a max trophy player. I played numerous accounts and I had to keep master's notes and I had to keep expert notes and I had to keep rookie notes and I had to practice from all those tee boxes in order to, and I had to watch videos and I had to study each one of those setups because they were all different and it got very time consuming. So if you're playing multiple accounts, that's why, like if you see my main account, I will switch to a different account for a while. I was playing my buddy Scooby and I swapped accounts and I was playing his because he had the same level clubs as my main account. So when we practiced, it was the same deal. But now I got all my clubs upgraded. So we swapped accounts again so that I can play with an account that has all the same level stuff. That way I don't have to have multiple sets of notes. But it would have been nice to have notes right there. That way I didn't have to think about it on the course and try and do math out on the course in my head. I could have just went, hey, it's 3 per ring. All right, that was hole number 10 of the East Coast Tournament. Thanks for watching.